hard to hold them down for long, isn't it?
Oh, you know it's going to happen at some point. Here's a 2nd and 9, and in. An offensive coordinator has done such a fine job. Le'Veon Bell is in the backfield on 1st down. Fake it to him. Mahomes on the go, flings it. It's caught by Kelsey. Handoff up the middle to Bell, and he's got a big one.
When you see emotion or something to the rest of your team, that's key.
Fake left, looking right, ball tipped, and picked off! Picked off by Byron Jones. Fumbles it at the back end, but the Miami Dolphin defense recovers. His defense, the only one in the league with a takeaway in every game. Here's the completion to Shaheen, and he's tossed down after a good game by Snead.
It's Beckham-esque, wasn't it?
It was. Very much. 3rd and 3. And knocked away by Breland. This is going to be 45 yards. Better start hooking. Greatly appreciated by Kansas City. What the Dolphins did, more on that in a moment. Oh, and the fumble snap. But Mahomes is able to fall on it. There's Van Ginkel in the area again now.
And I tell you what, both these coaching staff, everyone knows about Andy Reid. Brian Flores is really ramping up.
3rd and 12. They got Mahomes. My goodness. That might be the sack of the year. Jerome Baker.
Tua likes empty formation. He can see things clearly.
3rd and 12 it is, and he's on target for the 1st down. Gesicki with the catch at the 30. Patrick Laird is the running back. That's good for the 1st. Grant all the way to the 7-yard line. He likes tight ends in this position often. Here he flings it to Gesicki, the tight end, and it's a touchdown.
Well, Jim, you called it. He likes tight ends in these situations.
A year ago, last in the league was the Miami defense, giving up 31 a game. As you said, 13 points fewer this year as Mahomes slings it to an open Watkins. And he hurdles through the secondary all the way to the Miami 36.
It's an underrated part of his game to stand in and take hits over and over again.
Now he slides, throws. He's picked for a 2nd time. He's picked off again. This time it's Eric Rowe. And again, Miami will start with a short field. The 2nd time in the quarter.
You can see a lot in a very short amount of time.
Here's a 2nd and 15. And
it's usually what happens in the NFL. Somebody got in the quarterback's vision up front or something.
3rd and 5, Kansas City brings it. Complete. Nice move by Bowden to pick up the 1st down. And finally, Matthew slings him out.
You know, really make this ball go outside the numbers.
To the end zone and almost pulled down. Devontae Parker. Sanders delivers right down the middle.
It's always hard when you go against a Belichick type of system, right? They're going to take him out, or at least try to.
Down the middle, caught by Kelsey. Bedlam comes in for him. Back to Kelsey. That's back over to Robinson. Got a little jump cut. His 3 Dolphins were waiting for him. They've got Howard trying to keep an eye on Hill, but they'll run it right with Hill. And there goes Hill through a wave. And down the sidelines he goes for the touchdown. And they're down to a back playing today that had only 51 yards rushing on the whole season. Washington. Sack number 1 for the Kansas City defense. Here's a 3rd and 15. Matthew picked up on the blitz. Tua taken off. Sorensen waits for him.
I will say this, Jim. And we'll say Mahomes is going to throw if you want to go ahead here.
2nd and 10. He's going to get sacked, actually, back at the 15. That sweep. It's Grant. 3rd and 7. Deep ball time. Intercepted. First time for Tagovailoa, and is Matthew who comes away with it. Off the deflection. Could have been caught.
Goal.
2nd and 10. Kelsey, catch and go. Little jump pass. Bell. 3rd and 1 coming out of the 2-minute warning. And Bell has the first down.
1 timeout, 2 completions. Get it again this half.
2nd and 5. They fake it inside to Kelsey and throw it instead to Watkins. And he's down to the 5.
See the motion? They're trying to see man or zone. Looks like zone here. You got something inside quickly.
2nd and goal, rolling out. Throws, touchdown, Travis Kelsey. 5 of its last 9 after an 0-7 start. Tua's pass, complete. Reminds me of Kent
Throwing
State.
a football, I mean, it's like, this looks graceful.
Pretty graceful right there, getting away from all that traffic.
Great at yet until you put him in these situations, and the more you're around him and everything, and the more he talks and communicates, you learn.
2nd and 1, he's in trouble. He's taken down. Clark got to him.
And that's a killer right there. He's going to eventually learn not to do this. Jackson gets beat on the left side right here. Get everyone back. This is where the coach doesn't want you to be crazy, right? I took a sack. Go ahead.
It's not someone they could afford to lose. Here's a 1st and 10. Over to Edwards-Helaire, and able to stay on his feet. Oh, he breaks another tackle. Enemy, by the way, was the first to interview for the Dolphins job that Flores later got. As Mahomes goes all the way to Hill for the touchdown. He beats Fedulum, who had come in for Bobby McCain.
You give that ball right back to Mahomes. It's going to get tough.
Oh, and the Chiefs defense not only put on pressure. Travel about the 30. Hardman. Ready to let it go. And here he goes! All the way for the touchdown!
Take that. That 3rd and 5 mattered, Jim. I tell you, right there.
Not back yet. They have to run for it, but out of bounds, 5 yards short. Had home field throughout because the Ravens ended up losing to Tennessee in the divisional round. Here's a 3rd and 3. And Kelsey catches it as Rowe falls to the ground.
Obviously, like the spin move style, he's got really good and a couple really bad so far, but I think that was short.
And they get to him for the safety, Chris Jones. See if they can make a stop today.
Well, you see these guys, they're going to blitz right away. If Kelsey doesn't go on a route, he's coming.
Down the field and almost there for Hill. Neiman blitzing. Complete. Bowden.
The outside, it was kind of like an option play. It turned into a little pick.
Finds an open man, throws the dart. It's Bowden.
Improve, get better day to day.
3rd and 8. Oh, and they were able to get to him quickly. Busting right up ahead was Wharton. Holmes gets it away before the hit. What a catch! Just snags it out of the air, away from the defender, Kelsey. 3rd and 8. Look at that throw to Hill. Drops it in right over the top.
Let's go, Blue 80. Nice.
KC starts the fourth with a toss. Edwards-Helaire picked up good yardage and
15. Let's go, Blue 80.
found themselves down double digits like they did against San Francisco. Came back to win. Here's a toss. Intercepted again. Howard has one. My gosh, Xavier Howard has now picked off a pass in 5 consecutive games. Here's a 2nd and 10. And it's back to Gesicki. He's just such a gift to watch every year.
Yes, it is.
To his pass. Well done, boxing out. On another tight end, Shaheen. They've thrown it every down on this series. Tua toward the end zone. What a catch! Took it away from Thornhill. Gesicki has another one. You know, you had several of those streaks, too, by the Patriots during their time. 3rd and 6.
Oh, they got him.
Wilkins with the sack. Still not over.
Spagnola pressure until they show they can get you.
Completes it to Smythe. He's got a 2nd and 10. Halfway through the 4th. Oh, nice recovery. Getting to his feet in time. He's not touched yet.
What's the defense giving you? And this is to throw.
He does. That's going to be interference on Sorensen, no doubt.
Trying to fake this for so long, and then you're turning and you're trusting that it's 100% open, and you got to let it go right away.
He keeps it. Tua still waiting for a signal. Nothing yet.
Well,
touchdown.
I mean, I thought he was in easily, but this is all out pressure right here. They can get the ball to Mahomes quickly if they want. They got to pop out of this, actually. They got to get out of there. You can't just leave them there.
2nd and 10. Quickly over to Edwards-Helaire. And he knows where to go. Right between the two for a first down.
A wide receiver screen something quick.
Over to Hardman. They were so far off the line of scrimmage.
Only if you like football and like these two teams.
Here we go. Here's the handoff. Trying to find him. And he stopped. Boy, that kid is strong. It took a...
Block it up and throw it down the field.
Here we go. Toss is open. Open for Hill. There he goes. Out of bounds.
Old Bill Walsh specials.
Chiefs convert on 4th and less than a yard with a 22-yard pass play. Edwards-Helaire is dropped back for a loss of 3. Already clinched the playoff berth last week. Here's a 2nd and 13. Flag comes out as again they drop back Edwards-Helaire for a loss. From 46, the kick is good. Right into the net, never a doubt. Seedings in position and even entrance into the postseason. Pass caught. And that gives Tagovailoa a 300-yard performance, 317 to be exact for the first time. Clock running with 20 seconds.
Into that field goal position around this time at the latest.
Sanders from 44. The kick is good. But you never know as Sanders gets ready, gets some elevation with it, and down with it comes Robinson to end it. It's going to be another one-score win for Kansas City.
He's a good one. He'll have his team ready. I know that.
And Brian Flores, he's a good one too. He's got his team on the rise.